Hey coaches, Coach Bell's just breaking down some wide zone or stretch left out of 12 personnel. Here we got our H-back, we got our tight end. Okay, so the footwork and landmarks that number 2 takes indicates that this is a stretch or outside zone to the H-back side. So what we're going to do right now is focus on the misconception of zone blocking and what's happening play side, and talk a little bit about the backside. Okay. So misconception of zone blocking. We have a 0 call on the center. We got a 1 call on the guard. A 2 by Big Cam Robinson. Calvin Ridley's got a 3. If we watch this unfold, there are no combo blocks. Okay. 71 putting a hand on that guy is not a combo block in my opinion. He's got full intention on getting off to his 1. Our center's going to really drive. Since that defender the center has is getting outside, he's going to drive him to the sideline. Same with Big Cam. So we've got a 0, 1, 2, 3. That's man blocking. That's the same blocking scheme that's been around for 125 years. Okay? There's nothing new there. Look at this. They drive to the sideline. There's his cutback. Okay? One coaching point here. You want to make sure when you're teaching your running backs. Okay? Running back reads on the outside stretch is if he sees white helmet after his second step, he knows he's got to cut. Okay? Because contain is doing his job. And if we watch this unfold here, Big Derrick Henry, he's going stretch. Let's stop it right there. Okay, that's a good job right there of containing. Okay, but that's okay. Cam Robinson has got his body facing the sideline, so now all he has to do is drive block this guy to the sideline, and the cutback's automatic. Okay, this is what happens in the zone scheme or the man blocking scheme when DEs are taught to contain. They're going to contain. They're going to work like hell to contain right here. But that's okay, because the more they contain, the more you get your shoulders parallel to the sideline, you're good to go. Okay? So, but key read here, white helmet, you got to cut it back inside. Got to cut it back. We look at this, 0, 1, 2, 3, that's man blocking. There were no combos to the play side. Not one. Now quickly, let's take this back. Let's get back to the backside. Now I've talked a little bit about how I teach numbers, okay, at high school level. Okay, we would call this stretch left. We got center got 0, guard got 1, tackle got 2, really got 3, okay? That could be an H-back, tight end, anybody. The next guy outside's got the high number 3. Now, backside. The way I teach backside is the same as play side, okay? Low down lineman gets the low number in a stack. High man in the stack gets the high number. So, you got a 0, 1, 2, 3. Now, Alabama does it a little different. Okay, Alabama says, okay, the guy that's going to probably blow up this play here is going to be the Mike because they're going to do a good job containing, which means when 2 cuts back, somebody's got to account for him. Okay, so he's going to release, get a little hand on him, go up to that guy, and 76 has got to take over his man. Okay, I don't like doing it that way. The way I like to do it is I like to just go 0, 50's got 0, 76 has 1, and he's got 2. Okay, number system. These 2 guys now, he's going to drive block him, okay, get his head to the play side, and then 76 is going to go hip to hip with this guy and drive him up into that backer, and then my cutback lane would be a little bit more backside, okay? Now this block over here, that concludes that. I'm not going to split hairs over that, but that's the way Alabama does it. They like to release number 50. Let's watch it. Okay? They release 50. I don't like that right there at the high school level, because what we're doing is if you got a tough down lineman right there and you just teach guys to release without really giving a good block, you're number one, you're missing out on a devastating drive block or stretch block, reach block, whatever you want to call it, and then you're asking 76 a whole lot. If this is a stud and this guy's not, he ain't going to bucket step and pick that guy up, okay? But they accomplished the same thing, which is basically the double that I mentioned. You could have achieved that double by counting 0, 1, drive into the backer. Okay. Remember the rules. If you don't have a clean shot on your number, you double with your play side teammate. Okay. Now on the backside here, okay, this is fine. You could coach this up. 88 doesn't pick up his number. Okay. He ends up going on the wide man out here because they've got an H-back coming out here to pick that up. Now you could have done it either way. You could have. Alabama's thought here is the backers. These 2 backers are going to probably be the 2 guys that are going to end up blowing this play up once we cut back. So they wanted to get Howard up on an outside backer, and they wanted to trap the DE with the H-back. You could have very easily went drive on your number okay, and had him come back to trap this guy. Either way, let's watch it unfold. You see Mulaney does a good job there. Okay, same difference. But the important thing here I wanted to mention was the number scheme to the play side. Everybody wants to teach zone, 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 zone. And they're thinking about this all wrong. You don't think about this as a double. You think about this as a 0, 1, 2, 3. So we can see this unfold. 0, 1, 2, 3. Cut back. There was your double. They got to their number. Nice, easy play. So the only combo here, there was one combo in this entire play. That was it. Misconceptions of zone blocking.